Hello Eagles, December is here and we are looking forward to the holiday break. I'm Kelvin.
And I'm Destin. Time off is the good news. The bad news is finals. We've got some tips on how to survive them and more, all on your Eagles Perch. Let's start with those tips for finals. As a senior, Hannah has survived her fair share of finals. She has these tips on how to make it through them so you can enjoy your holidays.
The end of the semester is right around the corner. If you feel like you're behind, here are 3 tips to get you caught up. First, I know it's been said a lot, but student view is very important. You have access to all your assignments right on your phone. 2. Make a to-do list. It may seem silly, but with crazy schedule, many things are forgotten. Getting everything in one place can help you remember everything you need to get done. 3. Many students feel the need to catch up first, but in an effort to get all the late work done, you may run out of time to get current assignments done. So before digging yourself out of the pit of late assignments, make sure you have all your non-late assignments done. I don't know about you, but I've got some catching up to do. Good luck. This is Hannah for Eagles Perch.
A lot of us will be traveling during our time off. There are more dangers than ever before out there on the highways of America, and the biggest danger may be ourselves. Destin and Drew bring us the grim facts about texting while driving.
11 teens die every day as a result of texting while driving. How do you like them statistics?
Distracted driving is a leading cause of car crashes in the United States. According to the National Safety Council, every year 1.6 million accidents are caused by texting while driving. This accounts for approximately 25% of all car crashes in the U.S.
According to a AAA poll, 94% of teen drivers acknowledged the dangers of texting and driving, but 35% admitted to doing it anyway.
21% of all teen drivers involved in fatal accidents were distracted by their cell phones.
There is a threat when texting while driving, and many say that it is actually more dangerous than drunk driving. The impairments associated with drunk driving and texting while driving are similar, according to the National Highway and Transportation Administration.
This has been Drew and Destin on texting while driving.
On a brighter note, each year Olathe North gets to celebrate tons of success. Many times it's activities and athletics, but we also celebrate our academic success in our annual academic breakfast. Fernando shares this report.
The best and brightest rose early on Thursday morning to celebrate their Eagles' success. Early on November 9th, students and parents and staff gathered in the Olathe North gym to honor academics at Olathe North. Grades, but music, theater, dance, science, and debate/forensics were recognized for state and national awards. In academics, National Merit Scholars, perfect ACTs, and all students who made the honor will receive certificates for their success. So, the Eagles were flying high on their academics that morning and looking ahead to still more horizons to conquer. This is Fernando for Eagles Perch.
The holiday brings us many things. Time with family and friends, as well as time to enjoy a fresh season of blockbusters. Mark, Jesus, and Brendan have some thoughts on the new releases and look forward to franchise surprises in these 2 reports.
All right, Mark, so far, what do you know about the new MCU movie, Infinity War?
From what I understand, it brings all the movies together, from Iron Man to Doctor Strange and Guardians of the Galaxy and everything that we know so far. All united to stop one individual, Thanos, who is all-powerful and ruling with the Infinity Gauntlet.
All right. What's your prediction for how the movie is going to play out?
Considering it's going to be into 2 parts, I think given that Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. are starting to consider dropping the parts, I'm pretty sure that they're going to kill off Captain America and Iron Man at some point, either in the first movie or the second movie. I feel as though the first movie will just be Thanos collecting all the Infinity Stones and possibly killing Vision and some of the other heroes. And the second part will be the heroes trying to stop Thanos and end his rule over the galaxy.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
From Padawans to Jedi Masters, Star Wars fans from all over are excited for The Last Jedi to enter the theaters. In trailers, we see all the sci-fi that we could hope for with Luke training Rey, as well as Snoke giving a monologue. We also get to see more into Kylo Ren, Luke's nephew, his skills as a Jedi, as well as a pilot of a TIE fighter. With the death of Carrie Fisher, will we see Leia be ended by Kylo Ren, or will we be told of her passing by one of our beloved cast? This is Mark for your Eagles Perch, and may the Force be with you.
In our only sports story this week, Kelvin and Edgar give us their analysis on the successful Boston Celtics.
Who is the best NBA team right now? Boston Celtics. Now, why is the Boston Celtics the best NBA team right now? Main reason that the Boston Celtics are dominating the NBA is because Kyrie Irving is being unstoppable and on fast breaks and easy buckets. Now let's go off to Brad Stevens' coach point of view. His main game plan is to work defensively. He says, I'm looking forward to this team defensively. And he also says how Jason Tatum is attacking the rim. This implies that Jason Tatum is being a great attribute to the Celtics roster. This is a great work ethic by Brad Stevens and his point of view on his game plan. Thank you by Kelvin Cordova and Edgar Diaz. Finally, like a train wreck, we can't help but follow the bad news of mass shootings and murders that plague our world. There is a long history of these tragedies. Recently, one of the most infamous mass murders died in prison, Charles Manson. Shania brings us this retrospective report.
Recently, a famous serial killer named Charles Manson died due to natural causes. Today I'm going to talk about him and who he killed with. Charles Manson was born on November 12, 1934 in Cincinnati, Ohio. He was always known to be a troubled kid. He skipped school more than 20 times. Before going on a murder spree with this cult that he made, he spent many years in prison. After being released from prison, the era of hippies and drugs was what he faced. He made a cult named the Manson family, and everyone in the group thought that Charles Manson was God. The cult killed a very famous at-the-time actress named Sharon Tate, along with 4 other people. When they killed their victims, they would leave their marks to say that they were there by putting the word pig written in blood on the house. Other members that were a part of the cult was Patricia Krenwinkel, Leslie Van Houten, Susan Atkins, Charles Tex Watson, Bruce Davis, Lynette Squeaky Fromm, Linda Cassabine, Bobby Bosoli, Mari Brunner, and Steve Clem. This is Shania for Eagles Perch.
I'm Kelvin.
And I'm Destin, and this is Eagles Perch.
Come on,